are, once again, Madalena. Out on the large pond. In the boat. With absolutely no clue where we're going. Having a little drift about. See if by some small minor miracle something might actually show. It's still cold, northerly wind, beautiful bright day, but the wind's freezing. Just gonna have a drift about for a bit really. Tell you what, this beats walking. All your gear you need for a session. Just got to stand there and twist your wrist. Come on, Carp. Let's be seeing you. God, if I saw one actually jump out of the water, I'd get ever so excited. But it will happen. That's a good thing about this time of year. Just coming into April, it's everything gets better, doesn't it, every week? Everything gets warmer, more active. Hopefully it's going to start this week. I'm out on an island. I've just been sat here on this bottom step looking out at all that. Maddie's charging about our loon, and I've heard her start barking, yelping, and I've heard all this crashing and banging, and I thought, here she comes. And down this little bit of path just here, 2 muntjac have just come flying out over the top of this mount, about a rod length away from me, with Maddie in hot pursuit. They've disappeared up there into the woods somewhere. There she comes. Oh, she's having a whale of a time. She'll never catch one to save her life. I don't want her to catch one, but it's a good bit of exercise, keeps her excited. All these islands have got muntjac on them, you can hear them barking at night, but she's obviously managed to flush them out. They're so good at hiding though, they can hide right next to you, you can't even see them. Oh, she's been in. Having a lovely old time she is. Bless her. Just sat here looking at this lot, praying for something to stick its head out. Oh, she's back. Did you find them, Mads? Where's that muntjac? Where is it, that muntjac? Get it! Where is it? Where is it? Where is he? Get him! Right, come on fish. Give me a sign. Well, despite spending the day looking, I've seen bugger all. So I've ended up back in my little new swim. Looks nice over the back there, it's gone nice and calm now. The forecast was for the wind to drop right off, which it has done. Which just makes the planes even louder, as you can hear. Unfortunately, the water's really coloured. There's an inlet stream on this lake, and quite often, well, the water's gone up, I don't know, 8 inches since I was last here. and quite often stuff comes down that stream, an influx of murky water, and this is very, very murky indeed. There's no visibility, so unfortunately that thing is not helping me. Boat about all over the place, but you look over the side and you can't see bugger all. So it's just guesswork. Shame really, because most lakes are June clear at this time of year and you'd love to be able to use a boat. It's not actually giving me any advantage. So this is my best guess. I've got a couple of nights, so I'm going to do a night in here, and if nothing happens I'm just going to take a pot shot at somewhere else. If the wind does stay off the lake, if it's calm tomorrow morning, then I'll probably bring him in and go for a wander about or a boat about and sit on various vantage points and just hope to see something really. It's all about location and I ain't got a clue at the moment. Right, steak time. Oh yeah, I thought you might turn up. Thought you might arrive. And the pan came. Get out of it! Go on, off. Hardly going to get ribeye for dinner, are you? Look at them bitches. Get out of it! Look at him. He's a corker. She'd love to get hold of that. Lovely. Probably nice big bit. Yeah, I say cut him fresh off the bone for me. Enjoy him. Tomorrow, I've got another one. That's a bit bigger. You ain't having it. Your dad is. You ready to rock and roll, I reckon? I love that sound. That's going to be the one. Oh, I can't even smell that. How excited I was. He's ready. Look at that. Plateful. Great white shark just here. Sharking about. See what she can get. Little dribble of Louisiana hot wing sauce. Just a little bite. Pink in the middle, brown on the outside. Happy days. there we go then. Steaks consumed. Sunsets on another day. I'm proper flat calm now. Anything jumps out there, I'm going to see it. Only another 4 hours and the planes will stop. That would be a bad gaff to live in, would it? That white one over there. Look out at this all day. Mind you, just over there, I don't think you can probably quite pick it out. Where is it? Behind those two poplars right in the middle of the screen is a monster great farmhouse. It's lovely. So unless anything miraculous happens in the night in the fish department, I'll see you all again in the morning. I'm going to chill out and watch the pond. Morning all. It's a beautiful, nice sunny morning this morning, or will be when that gets right up. Well, then it wants to be, really. First week of April, you expect it to be nice. Well, you hope it's going to be nice. And what's made this morning even more special is I've had my first... Oh, hello Madalena. I've just had my first fish. First week of a new season, first fish in the bag. Not a big one, but a beautiful little one. I haven't weighed him or done anything yet, literally just had him. Probably 20 pounder. Linear. All my plans went according to, well, plans really. I've got quite a few snags down to my left on the bottom that I only know are there because I've seen the lake when it's gin clear. I had a little window of opportunity last year when all the sort of colour dropped out of it, so I know what's on the bottom. So it's a case of hook them from the snags, get them halfway across, step in the boat, get out there, drop the anchor and stop them getting in the near side snags. Not quite as easy as just standing on my bit of wood and playing them in, but nothing on this place is easy. You have to have a plan before you put your rigs out. And I got a plan, man with a plan, and the plan worked. I'll get him out and show you in a minute. I need a cup of tea first. But yep, we're off the mark. The beautiful thing about this time of year, you know, once you get to April, is everything's just going to get better. Every day a little warmer, every day a few more fish feeding. It's actually quite cold at the moment. Well, I say cold, yeah, I suppose it is. It's quite chilly. But you've got them daylight hours and that's what makes the difference. Don't really matter on the air temperature as such. I think the fish go on the hours of daylight. I think it was 13 and a half, maybe even 14 yesterday. And that's enough light for them to know. The seagulls was feeding on a hatch. You know, there's little buzzers and stuff in the air, and insects all over the place. It's awake. She's not. Well, she was. She's gone back to bed. All too much for her. Right, kettle on. Quick cup of tea. Fish on the bank. Oh, so here we go. First fish, new season. £22 linear. Happy with him. Nice little start. Hopefully they're getting bigger and bigger throughout the year. Who knows? Get a special one this year. I'm sure there we go. What do you reckon, mate? Some big mates out there, have you? We're off the mark at last. Oh, lovely. Thank you very much for visiting Mr. Carp. Let's get me back in. Alright. Right, see you in a bit. Can you see him up there? It's a parakeet. And this area's full of them. Obviously been released in the past. And they're bred. Sometimes you see big flocks of them going over. Flocks? Parakeets, flocks? Don't know. I haven't got my long lens with me, so I can't. Oh God! I'm exactly stalking. Just hold on. There he is. Probably got some bizarre collective name, a smidgen of parakeets or a smatter or splatter or something. But it's quite odd. If you bring someone up here that's never been in this area before, they can't believe it when you get half a dozen of them going over squawking. Parakeets of the Colne Valley. Right then, absolutely nothing to report, so I'm attempting one of them selfie videos, like the youth of today. No idea how to do it, but you're supposed to hold the camera up really high. I think it gets rid of some wrinkles or something. It'd have to be really bloody high to do that. Madalena on selfie. Yeah, it's been quiet, I would say is the word today. Now full of dog ears. Been sat there reading a book really. Spent a little bit of time looking up this end, a little bit of time looking up the other end, a little bit of time looking at my rods. Seen nothing, had nothing. Christ, it's bright out here. Wow, that is sunny. Look, I don't know how to turn it around again. Sunny, there, sun. Yeah, this has been a little bit of island in the end. That's my view out that way. That's my view out that way into the sun. And I'm fishing out that way. That's about all I've got to report really. Nice fishing at this time of year. Dull. Nice to get one this morning though. Proper result. First one of the year. But it's still far from lively. Oh, what was that? Oh, a duck. Excited then at the splash, but it was just a duck. They sort of just passing time until it's ribeye time again. Which won't be long. In fact, could be very soon. What do you reckon, Mads? Steak time? Why get your ears on inside out? What's all that about? Hello. You don't know how to do selfies either, do you? Morning. Well, it's about 4:45, something like that. Just getting light. I suppose yesterday's bite came within the next half an hour. So let's see if they're creatures of habit. Is there another one on the cards before I go home? Must have woken up about 10 times over the last 3 hours thinking, is it nearly light? Is it nearly light? In the end I'd give up and got up. I had a couple of cups of tea. And now it is just getting light. One fish don't make a bite time, but you can't help thinking in your head that there's always a blinding chance 24 hours on. Just imagine a few of them out there under that bush milling about, thinking about a little bit of breakfast. Well, we're well into the zone now, and as yet no bite. They will be waking up slowly on this pit though. I say it's only the first week of April. There's also been an influx of about an extra 8 inches of water, I suppose, which is a lot, you know, 140 acres times 8 inches of water, that's a lot of water's coming out. I'm assuming it was colder water because it's come down the stream. So I doubt the water temperature's ruled out yet. But like I said before, it's daylight hours, that's what I think is the main thing. And we've got plenty of them. The thing with snag fishing like I am at the moment is you daren't do anything. It's sort of very exciting but also quite terrifying. And you end up spending the entire time sat behind the rods, which is not the best really. It's nice to just have a wander up and down the bank. I much prefer fishing open water. Forget the chart, you have the choice. Sea fish out in the open, at least you can get a run and decent fight, but snag fishing you're just locked up waiting for that tip to slam round. and I'm still waiting for that tip to slam round. Well, as you can see, she's ready, gear's all loaded, and we're off home. One fish this week, but first one of the season, so I'm quite happy with that. I was fully expecting another one this morning, but then I always am. So, off back to Suffolk. Couple of hours of the M25, and then back next week. Ready to go home, meds? Come on in. Let's do it.